Hello, everyone, and welcome to the DB Show. On today's show, we're going to be doing still more of the Ferrari. Now, I'm just going to set it up on my phone here. Now, I'll turn the volume down like so, and if I put the link in, copy. Okay, all right. All right, now, I'm just going to set this up. Hello. Now, I'm just going to, hello. Make sure that the audio, hello. As long as you hear me on this camera, but not through, not there, because otherwise it's going to be that noise. All right, so that's done. Okay. Right. Done. We go through this again. Hello. Hang on. Hello. Now, I'm just going to check audio. Go back. Hello. All right. Oh. Okay, I'm going to tap more. I'm going to go to settings. Doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make any sense. You can hear me. I can hear myself. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a minute. I really don't know what's going on. Settings, audio. Okay. Something is not right. It just doesn't make any sense. Really weird. I'm going to have to do it again. It just doesn't make any sense. Try Google. Allow this doesn't make any sense. To enter the studio, allow. Browser has oh jeez. I'm going to try again. Let's go to Safari. Just going to try it again. Hello. Okay, now we'll go to settings, go to audio. Hello. That's down. Hold on. Just going to get this fixed up. Hello. See, I'm talking on here, and I can see it there. So I'm going to enter. Hello. Now, hello. Can still hear me. I don't understand it. It's anyway. Gonna move these two things out of my way. And I'll start on the Ferrari. Okay. I fixed it before. Settings. Audio. Hello. Still doesn't make any sense. Okay. There's a bit of a gap between the wall and the desk. Might have to get something to put between there. Hang on, I'm just gonna get more light. All right. I'm going to I'll just okay. Now, put the tea towel there. Hopefully. The thing that's come out is these stupid. Okay. Now, I put masking tape on this, and okay, so I've got no idea what that was. What fell? Wasn't those bits? Something fell. Oh, you know what fell off? Tell you what fell off. Tell you what fell off. This stupid thing. Now I'm just gonna try and fix this up. Alright. And just going to a different screwdriver. You know, I'm getting really fed up with when bills do this. You see, right now, this is supposed to go in like that. But unfortunately, it doesn't. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Now, the thing is, this is supposed to go in. All right. Right. See, this piece, see this piece here? It's got two little prod things, right? Now, this stupid thing which thing is, I'm going to super glue this. I'm going to use super glue, but I'm not going to worry about about it at the moment. Now, I'm going to bring the and I think I need to turn that round a bit. Bring that over a bit more. Right. Now, I'm going to bring the motor over. And I hope I don't have any problem putting this on, because other people's ones, no problem. But with mine, an absolute problem. So what I may have to do, because the thing is, there's going to be parts falling out everywhere. I don't know how. I really don't know how anybody else's can, don't fall out. So I should sort of take these wires up, which, right. Now, those type of screws which I'm hoping I can find, because there's what I don't understand is how everybody else, and I've seen them do that when they do the builds, it's so perfect. So perfect. And the other thing is, how come with this build, there was there was something that there was two parts where the motor is, and there was two rights, not left and right, two rights. And what I can't work out is how is it that in the UK they get all the parts right, the Ferrari, they get all the parts, and the thing is, when it comes to these parts, oh, I've made a mistake too. I forgot to put the two other things in. I forgot to put these two in. See what happens? Now, I can try and I'm going to have to lift this up. I'll try and lift this up. Use that. Where's the other one? Oh, hang on. Seriously, I'm really. Hold on a minute. Oh, parts falling off. Seriously, it's all parts falling off. I'm getting a very, very frustrated with this fucking thing. You know, there's bits falling off. Everyone else is so perfect. Like they put masking tape to hold, and that comes off. And the parts for this, which I'm a bit fed up with. Now, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and fix this up. I've got masking tape. I've got no idea where I've put it. Oh, yes, I do. I'm really bloody fed up with this. Need scissors. Because I just don't know how anybody can do such a perfect bloody job and it just completely mucks up. And I guess everyone's busy. They're all busy. They're all busy, I suppose. Right. Fix these other two things up. People fucking bloody come on, too. Right, now that I've put sticky masking tape on those two things, everyone must be busy. Better check I haven't dropped anything in here. No. Right. Now, thing is, oh, for crying out loud. See, it's supposed to. Oh, where'd the other one go? It's supposed to clip in on this other side, but it doesn't. And this is what is really. I'm getting a bit fed up. You know, you've got these absolutely stupid builds, and you've got things that come off. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Seriously. So I'm not going to worry about the other one because the problem is it just doesn't stay on. I'm really getting a bit fed up. You know, everyone else's is just so perfect, but when it comes to mine, okay, so it's gonna give it a masking tape. hold that down. And carefully crying out bloody loud. You know, this is pathetic. You know, you're trying to get this on, and you've got things falling off. And I've had this. Everyone else is so bloody perfect. Mine? No. I try to do mine. How they, perfect, But the thing is, it doesn't turn out that way. What? Oh. The wiring. Oh. And this all these wires. Seriously. Okay, we'll lift it up again. Okay. Oh. Right. Where's the silver screws? I'm not going to worry about this. Seriously, you put that together. And it goes there. You see, all these other bloody people that do this Ferrari build, oh, it's so perfect. And they put they put these on. Oh, look at these, clip it on and that. But when you're really doing this build, it doesn't turn out that way. Now, and it'd be nice if people come on. Okay. All right. Now, see, that's the reality of it. That's the whole reality of it. You see, when you watch them, and that's perfect. Every little detail, it's all done perfectly. Oh, we just clip this in, clip that in, and they're perfect. But the thing is, it's not perfect at all. That's the whole reality of it. And once I get this on, then I'm gonna talk a bit more about this. Yeah, so I'll talk a bit more about this. Because the whole reality is and I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that a bit more. I'll talk about that in a bit more. Got no idea what's going on, but yeah, I'll talk about that because it's really I've had enough. I'm fed up. Now, just got to make sure that I have the parts to plug into the ones that jeez. Seriously. Right. Another silver screw. My goodness me. I'll talk about in a minute because it is ridiculous, really. Absolutely, positively ridiculous. And so there. T-screws. I need T-screws. I've just found another one. Yeah, once I've done this, I'm going to talk about how people seem to be. It's so easy for them. All right. Now, okay, so now this is where I'm going to start talking about this. Over the past 5-6 years, I've done builds and they never seem to turn out the way they're supposed to. I mean, good builds, no problem. But what I get really pissed off about is when you watch these people on YouTube who do these builds, they're perfect in every way. No problems. Oh, it's done bit by bit, perfect. But when you try to do it yourself, no, you have problems on the way. I mean, as you can see here, you know, see, this is the thing. This is what I a bit. See, you turn that round, and that lifts straight up. Now, I can't super glue that, but and this is something else too. Every time you want to have to make sure the Ferrari's working, right, after a long time, and you go, oh, I'll just check it. You have to turn the car upside down, undo that. Of course, you have to make sure that it doesn't fall off because you have to undo this part here. All right. Now, I can't super glue it, but this is what is ridiculous. And when people do these builds, oh, it's so perfect. And they put masking tape on, right? I just tried to put masking tape on here, right? And it came off. And this is the thing. You see, this is the thing. Now, another thing is this piece fell off, and I have to super glue it. Oh, and there must be a lot of people busy. Must be busy. See if anyone comes on, since I've been doing this for nearly over an hour. You know, their builds are so bloody perfect. So perfect, like. And it fucking pisses me off because when you try to do it, you're doing these builds yourself, you've got problems along the way. Things aren't going in right. These things are supposed to clip in. They don't clip in at all. It pisses me off. Because the built are so perfect like. Oh, I'll talk about something. There's something else too. But before I say anything, these are between the tires, right? Between the tires. When you watch people do them, you think, oh, yes, you'll be able to do it yourself. No problem. No problem. When you try to do it yourself, bloody problem. But anyone else that's doing these builds, oh, I watched ones on YouTube doing the Ferrari. Oh, it was perfect. They had masking tape holding here. And now when I went to turn it over, it came apart. And it looked like it wasn't even heavy. And of course, no bits fell off. Now I'm going to have to try. And put this in there. Of course, no point with that. So it is absolutely, positively ridiculous. Right? Now, this when I turn it back over, but this is the problem. When you want to put the batteries in, you've got to turn it all the way back over. So if I try, I try to turn it back over like so. Right? Now, thing is, now, see, they fall off. Look at this. Seriously. It falls off. So what's this bit? This bit here, what's that supposed to do? Does that hold it up? It doesn't? Because the other piece is holding up where the wheels are, where the wheel is. My goodness me. Seriously. Oh, there we go. We've just lost the screw. So I don't see the point of having this fucking thing in, because when you try to put that, where's that supposed to go? Like I put that there. Like this fucking thing. So you push that down like that. Hold that up like that. So what's the fucking point of putting this stupid thing on? Seriously. Everything falls off, right? Oh, and looks like it's scratched. So we put that there. There's like a gap. So you lift that up like so. Alright. Then you try to push it down. There's a gap. I am really getting pissed off with this because the thing is, the whole thing seemed to just fall apart. So the super glue, I'm going to get in the super glue. And I think I'm just going to have to record. I don't know whether I'll be doing another live stream on StreamYard. Now I'm just going to lift this up like so. And put that in like that. And then this part, I'm going to super glue. Because which I really don't think I'll worry about this fucking piece, about this piece. Throw that end out. Now, this piece. Now, then you've got these wires that will go under there, like so. Right? And then we'll go in there. Right? Now, just make sure you put a bit of super glue. Because it really pisses me off, because you watch other people doing this build, and it's perfect. You know, this part doesn't fall off. We've had there's a little black piece, and oh, it does, nothing falls off when they fucking do it. Oh, but when anyone else like me try to do it, things fall apart. It really pisses me off. And this part here, right? This thing there, and you lift this up, that holds that. Now, another thing here, right? This is what is it pisses me off. Seriously. Now, I try to see, I'm sure there's supposed to be something going there. Oh, of course it'll work. Oh, but no problem with that. No problem with that. Oh, it'll work. But oh, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, it'll work, but I'm going to have to make sure that things are right. Because I'm just fed up. You know, as I said, you see people, you see people doing this build, right? And this part, none of the parts fall off. Everything is perfect. When they turn the car over, and you think, oh, that's not very heavy. But you think, oh, I'll put a bit of masking tape on the side of the back here. So it's fine and it's secure. But when you try to turn it over, the whole thing comes off. Then you've got bits and pieces falling out as soon as you put the motor in. So I'm going to have to make sure I don't worry about putting this bloody thing on. I'm certainly not going to put this on. Oh, yes. Yes. I heard someone say about, see that bit there? Oh, it just clips in. No, it doesn't. Things aren't supposed to fall off. This isn't supposed to fall off. So I'm going to super glue this. I'm going to snap these pieces off, and I'm going to put a bit of super glue and put it on. Another thing, the parts where you, of course, underneath you've got to turn the whole car over and put the batteries in. So you put the batteries in, you put the lid back on, then you turn the switch on, then you turn the car back over on its on its back, put it back, turn it over. Then you put your finger in the car, inside the car there. Now I've had to put a screw where the switch is inside, right? Also, there's another part that you press, which is on the just near the dashboard, in front of the dashboard. I had to put this. I think I've had to try and put a screw there. Now, it won't hold in. The two plastic bits that are there don't go in. So this is what is ridiculous, really. It means you have to put the batteries in. You have it in batteries in for most of the day. Then you've got to turn it back over and make sure nothing falls out. Because all these bloody people that do these builds, seriously, they're so bloody perfect. Oh, they can do it so perfect. But of me, I don't know if anyone else is having this problem. But as soon as any of the rest of us, we've got everything right. We turn the car over and we go to put the motor in, and next minute things fall off. Then you've got this bit. And I think that's not supposed to come off. But it does. So you open it. Now the thing is, now the thing is, I don't know why, and this is what something I don't understand. I cannot work out is when you close this, you put that down like that. Then when you close it, and what just fell off? I just don't. I don't know what its problem is. See, there's a gap. There's a gap there. Why? There's a bloody fucking gap. There's a gap there. That's what I can't work out. There's an absolute bloody gap. There's a gap, right? Now, so what's supposed to go around here? See, there's a gap. See, and this is what I'm getting pissed off about. You know, you have all these other people when they're doing these builds, they do it so perfectly. But I think when the rest of us and me try to do the build, you have things fall off. So the part, like, I'm not going to worry about this at all, because why is it? And I don't think that's on properly. No, I don't think that's on properly. Hold on. I don't think it's sitting on properly. Because when I lift the car up, it's not on properly. I'm so sorry about this. So what's going on here? Hold on a minute. Now I see why it's not going, it's not on. Why it keeps falling forward. I mean, it's a good build, but the problem is when you try to do the build yourself, try to do the build yourself. Okay, so what was that? It is heavy. So when you lift the car up, this is loose. Seriously. Hey, Jake. How are you? How are you going? I'm going well, thank you. Sort of okay. A little bit pissed off with this build actually. The thing that I've noticed with other people that do this build is it's all perfect. Nothing falls apart, nothing falls off, and they just seem to be able to do it perfectly. Now, when I try to do it perfectly, I have parts falling off, and it really you could say drive me up the wall. Wait a minute. No, it's not broken. It's just that when you put certain parts on, they don't stay. The other thing is, Jake, this part, right? This one and the other one, I've watched people do it. They say, oh, it just clips on. It doesn't just clip on. That's the battery pack. So when you want to put the batteries in, you've got to turn the car over every time. But anyway, that's that part done. But I tell you, it's something that any new games have caught your eye. Yeah, I've there's one game Spider-Man 2, which I'm going to wait till February. Are we at the end of the stream? No, not really, Jake. I've just had a hard time trying to get two parts in the battery box and this part. But I'm leaving that out because you're not going to see it. So, no, that's going to need a little screw in it. How about we take a break from the Ferrari? Yes. There we go. Well, yes. The job that I had to do was the motor part. The other thing with that, have you checked out Baldur's Gate 3? No, I haven't as yet, Jake. I haven't. But I will. Speaking of with the games, I was looking on Google because it has all the news and all different things and what there's games coming out and that, and it seems that though they're hang on, I'll just there we go. It seems as though they take about half of the games away, and the games that they put on PlayStation, the PlayStation Plus, some are okay, and the rest are rubbish. And then you hear, they're going to take, like it said, I think 11 games or something. Now, I don't know why they couldn't do what they did before, where you could either buy the game or you could download it, as long as you've got a subscription. And you've got two ways: either buy it or download it. And then you think, oh yeah, so that you're able to play it. But can't do that anymore. You have to be lucky to even have any games on at all. But you get one game for every 11 game gone. Yeah, it does seem like that, but I mean that there are some games that they bring back, like all the other Tomb Raider games, and I know there's games on there that you to buy, which I'm going to wait till February when I can get one or two games. So by February I should have. Darren, the other phone is really clear, by the way, so turn it on. More camera angles are never bad. Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay. Right. Enter. Okay. So I'm gonna hold on, what's going on here? Silly me. There we go. Oh look. Killed me. No worries, Jake, mate. I'll be still here. No worries. No worries, mate. So, yeah, here there's nothing there because I've had to take this off. There's a little clip thing there where it goes supposed to go in the hole and it didn't. And when I put the motor together, start to get putting the motor together, it wasn't going together right. Point the phone. Oh, hang on. Hello, there's two of me. Yeah, so it I mean it's a good build. I will say that. But what really pisses me off is there we go. Is that you watch people doing the builds and it's perfect. And I think, how can you do it that perfect? Now, the other thing is the UK everyone in the UK see the difference between the cameras. The one for the build is better and clear. I think I know why. Where I'm sitting here, the webcam that's facing me, the light, which is just behind me. Now, with the camera just there's more light. So what I might do, because there's more light this way, I could move the computer and have it sitting there. And then doing the build and then have the phone facing this way, which is better. So that's why I think it's clear on the phone, because you got the light, right? But because I'm sitting this way, it's not, the light's a bit dull. I wish the webcam had more light because we can see you better there. So it's a better experience. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it looks on the phone, it looks like the walls are like a really yellow creamy color. But it's sort of a white color because the walls aren't cement. They're like fibro, where you have to be very careful what you put on the wall. Can't put sticky tape on. One time I made that mistake, and when I went to take the sticky tape off the wall, it started to take a little bit off the wall. So I had to leave that sticky tape on there and smooth it on. So now I use blue tack. When I'm doing the green screen, I do it out there, and I put the 2 sheets on. I use these. Right, they're just green tablecloths, green plastic tablecloths that I use for a green screen, and which it's sort of a bit better, but you've got to have 2, so you've got to have another one in front. I do have an actual green screen, but the thing with that is the material's a lot thicker, and you have to use an iron to iron the creases out. Wait, so any green surface can work as a green screen? Yes. You can even use anything that's blue. So if you say, for example, if I haven't tried it on one with a plastic blue tablecloth, but with the green, you use a green plastic tablecloth, and it works, but you have to make sure you have another one in front. And then when I set it up, I make sure that the light switch near the door is on, because when that's turned on, my shadow is underneath the green screen, which it's better because when the first time I used it, I thought, well, this is working really well. So I just kept on doing it every now and then. So yeah, I mean these cost, like in Big W, they only cost I think about $2 or $3. But usually sometimes I might have to get another 2. So I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's pretty cheap. Say that about $2 or $3. So it's fine. I mean, I did 2 sort of short Doctor Who ones, just sort of trying to sort of how it would look, and just did it, and it worked fine. But the second channel I'm going to have for the Doctor Who fan film, that second channel is just for entertaining people, entertainment, not making money off that second channel. This channel, yes. The second channel, no, because the Doctor Who show, which is owned by the BBC, I'm not going to make money from it on the second channel. So yeah. But yeah, Jake, any like a green, I mean, as long as it's like this, like, if it's like I really like a green like that, can use it as a green screen, but make sure you got 2. So there. So if you have another green, if you have the actual the green screen, there's green screens where you have to iron out. Um, I have got one that's got a stand thing that I can put behind my chair, and if I'm doing uh, like StreamYard or that, I can have a picture behind me. So yeah, so you're still there, Jake? Still there, Jake? Um, you still there, Jake? So yeah, if you've got any any green screen, can you any green tablecloth can be used. Jake, you there, mate? Maybe his internet's mucked up. Um, I'm going to go now. Um, I'm going to leave that. Well, I'm going to leave this car upside down because there's still a lot more to do. You there, Jake, mate? You're here. Oh, okay. No worries, mate. What happened? Did you have a problem with the internet? Your internet again? On there. Because I hate that when that happens. Jake, your internet gone off again. On this. All right, so I might go. Um, it's been a pleasure chatting to you, Jake, mate. And you must be having a problem with your internet. So yeah, I can see that what Jake means, that with the phone it's clear, like it's clear. Look this way, it's clear, but when I look it through this way, it's a bit dull. He must be having a problem with his internet. Jake, mate, you're having a problem with your internet. All right, Jake, I'm gonna go now. Actually, hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Hello, woohoo! Jake, if you're having a problem with your internet, yeah. So I'm going to at the moment. I'm gonna. There's one thing though. One thing. I've seen people with this put this through here. All right. I've seen it put through here. Now it plugs into there because it won't fit into any of these. So I may have to undo this again to take it off to plug this in, because these are not going to fit any of these, and they don't fit any of these. So yeah, as you can see, this way the webcam a bit dull. This way on the phone, it's clear. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to take this off. I'm gonna have to take this off motor and plug it in a bit and plug this in, because like it doesn't the thing is it doesn't go into any of these clips at all. And I've seen people put this underneath. So I'm going to take that off. Jake, mate, it's been a pleasure chatting to you. Chatting to you, mate. So I guess you've got a problem with your internet. Must have mucked up again. But yeah, I'll say again, the webcam this way is a bit dull, and the camera on the phone this way, it is clear. So you've got two sides there. That side's a bit dull. That side's clear. I was just helping my cat while. Oh, no worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, it looks like I've got to take the motor part at the back. I've got to take off to connect the battery box, but I'll do that off camera. So yeah, there's a I think there's a couple of games I got my eye on. So I wait till in a couple of months and have a look and get one or two. I've been hearing a lot about the PlayStation Portal, which in February I might be able to get it. I don't know at the moment. The price here when it comes out is about $330, and I had a look at how much it be when it comes out in New Zealand. About 380. What's the PS Portal? The PS Portal is it's a console that you you have to link it up with your PS5, and once it's all done and it's download software and that, you're able to play your games on the PlayStation Portal anywhere else as long as you've got an internet connection. So you happen to be in a cafe and they've got internet, you can use it with that. So if I can, I might be able to find a picture. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look here. There we go. I'll just see if I can get. I'll get a picture. Just get a picture. There. Hang on. I know what I'll do. I'll take a picture. take a picture. Stupid phone. Trying to see if I can get a picture so that it's not bright. Well, I'm trying to see if I can get a picture. Hang on. Still bloody does it. I know. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's like a PS Portable from back in the day. Yeah. Hang on. I'll see if I can get a better picture. Now I should be able to get a picture. Okay. Now, hold on. Go back a bit. Go over here. All right. Now, very, very hard to get it. It's it has the PS5 control, right? You could say it's like cut down the middle, and there's a screen in the middle of it. So you've got the PS5 control, half of it on one side, half of it on the other side. And with this, you can play the games you play on your PS5, you can play on the PS Portal. Try showing it to the other camera. Hang on. That's what it looks like. Now, I've heard a lot of people do reviews on it, and like it doesn't look at bad PlayStation Portal thing, but it looks like a Switch. Yes, it does look a bit like a Switch, except the PlayStation, the PS5 control is like, it looks like it's cut down the middle. So you've got half of the PS5 control on one side and the other half on the other side, and you've got a great big screen in the middle. Now, I've seen people do a test with playing games on it. It looks pretty good. The thing is, it says there's a part to put headphones in. But I am thinking of maybe if I can get it in February, I'll do a bit of a review on it. And I could I could do a review on it like this. So you see me, the webcam here, and then the phone camera down is down like that. So then you can see it and working and that. But yeah, I if I can get it, I'll do a review on it, and that way, be able to see how it's going, working, how it's what my opinion on it is, because I've seen a lot of people do a review on it. They say, some say that it's good, but then they sort of have, so they have their doubts about it. But I mean, one good thing about it, which is good, is you're able to play your games on it. I'd watch it. No worries, Jake. Yeah, so if I can get it, which I have to wait till February, when I'm able to this thing, when I'm able to get things I want to get. And what I'll do is I'll have it set up like this. So I'll have the phone down, so the camera's down, facing down, and then that way you can see it, and then I can sort of give my opinion on it. So yes. So I think, hang on. Yes, I'm heading off to try to sleep, mate. It's late here. No worries, Jake, mate. That's all right, mate. No problem. Take care, Jake. And I'm gonna go myself. And then we'll try and fix this up. And that, so all right, take care, Jake. And it's a pleasure chatting to you, mate. And before I go, tomorrow there might be another stream. I'm not sure as yet. So if there's if I do a stream again tomorrow, I will let you all know. So anyway, I'm going to go now. So take care, everyone. Take care, Jake. It's been a pleasure chatting to you, mate. Take care, everyone. Take care, Jake. Bye now.